Previously on my Catherby Chunk Man. We got the opposite of spooned with our big swordfish, taking about 25.5 levels to get it. Got extremely spooned with the big shark, not even advancing past level 76 fishing. I'm still in shock about that, by the way. This leaves only 80 cooking and 20 attack between Catherby Beach and moving on to our next chunk. And I can't wait to show you guys what we got done in episode 5. So let's get into it. We're closing in on 77 fishing now. Sticking with lobsters, I only need about 2,500, a little over 2,500 until we can hit 80 cooking. I just figured, this is the fastest thing I can do in here, so I'm just going to stick with this. When I first started lamping, I probably should have just done Hunter from the start, but I figured, what the hell, I was actually putting it in agility, so I'm just going to use this last one, put it towards agility. I'll get level 2 agility, and then from that point on, I'm just going to lamp Hunter from here, but that is level 2 agility. Maybe it helps me out running back and forth, but, whatever. I guess it looks kind of cool. I have to say, man, I did not think that this day would ever come where I truly feel like a YouTuber, because my man Tez just hooked me up with a bond, and I can't even begin to explain just how grateful I am. That's somebody that I've met through this game after I made this channel and started making these videos, that they would hook me up with something like this, that takes really hours to accumulate, enough wealth in this game, or even just real life money, like to be able to share that with me and allow me to extend some membership. It's just incredible, man, and I truly can't thank you enough. I know I thanked you a lot already, but Tez, thank you, brother. It means a lot, seriously. One lobster away from being one level away. Here we go. Level 79 cooking. I'm 1,561 lobsters away from wielding a Myth Skim 2 from our next chunk. And this is it. This is literally the final stretch. And I'm so excited. Got another fishing level coming in. Any day now. There we go. Level 78 fishing. In this chunk, this will be the last fishing level that I get, because I will get 80 cooking before we hit 79. So just getting closer and closer, inch by inch. Jagex, I'm begging you, please fix your servers while my new friends are in the middle of giving me the best compliments ever for my channel. Like this, it says it's the first series I've looked what is it? I need the rest. I need to know what this man's about to say. He said he can do it again, and no shame. I want to know. This is incredible. Like first series I've looked forward to since Swampletics? Bro, what? There's no way that my shit is on par with Swampletics, bro. That's that's beyond a compliment. Like, I don't even know what to say while the fucking thing lags again, and I finally found out what type of fucking blizzard that James had at Dairy Queen. Yeah, it logged me out, but bro, I would never expect a compliment like that, and I need you to know that it means the world to me that you see this series on par with that, for real.
I got him. Yeah. I pop my trunk and everybody get to running. The fireman, bitch, like my body in the oven. I'm one egg shark, I'm just trying to get a dozen. My name like honey, got a lot of bitches buzzing. The neck of the barrel so long and narrow, and it shoot a bunch, you just lunching and munch like Pharaoh. Bloodshot eyes on a sparrow, and I stay high but on point like an arrow. Street nigga, baby, I'm in love with the gravel. Money gives me life like a man with a gavel. I'm strapped at home, I'm strapped when I travel. I pop my trunk and made them bitches spread like cattle.
About to finish up our last inventory of cooked lobster until we hit the highly anticipated level 80 cooking. This is really the main goal that we took 2 months for. There it is. 80 cooking now, just 20 attack, and we can move on. Let's get it. First things first, I'm going to buy my armor back. my nice leather, my studded armor. Give myself a little extra defense while I bang out these levels really quick. Unless I get an iron dagger from one of these, again, because mine's in the bank, I legit have to just punch this woman and the man until 20 attack. First it was bow and arrows, and now it's me throwing punches. You know, this woman, she's tired of me. And the dude is too. They can't wait for me to get this new chunk. Getting closer to level 15 attack. There we go. Also got 7 strength. It didn't really take much time, but just to get my max hit up so I can punch 2s. I'm getting closer. Just a couple more levels and then we're moving on, man. I can't wait. There it is. 20 attack. And we can finally equip our Myth Scimitar. Oh man, it's actually really nice to have this this early on, you know. This is probably the best weapon I can get right now. And lastly, the final task in the chunk. We're gonna catch a shark, cook it, and finally move on. This was about 2 months in the making, and it's crazy that we're finally here, for real. All right, let's go see. I only caught one. Let's go see if we can cook it. Come on. Oh my God, we did. Chunk's done. The chunk is done. Bro. We did it. Wow. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, we can move on. Been waiting for this moment for a long time. Welcome to the party. Chunk number 11,061. Catherby Bank. I'm freaking hyped, man. First things first, I cannot wait to see what's in our bank. I don't think it'll be too much, but it's nice to know that I already have some stuff on the account aside from what I have on my person. So that's cool, and I really can't wait to check it out. Oh, first steps. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, man. First bank pin. Some fish, some runes. I did have some feathers. Okay. My random event pieces, my iron dagger, some coins, some ore, some herbs. Look at that. Man, we got some shit in here already. I love it. I'm so happy that my bank chunk only has these 2 teeny tiny tasks to complete before I can move on. Just have to buy a candle from the candle maker and then a tire's helm from the shop at the charter ship. And then we can roll our first for real deal chunk on the Chunkman account. I'm fucking ready. Swag. It pains me that I have access to this knife now, because the second that I get an axe from any of these chunks around us, I have to get 99 fletching. But I figure I'm taking the free one. I'm not spending any money on a knife from the charter ship shops or the general store. But this chunk's done, bro. We're done with chunk number 2, and we get to roll our actual first one right now. Damn, this is so exciting. All right, so for my first 2, I have the 3 surrounding ones. So I got White Wolf Mountain, Camelot Castle, and then the Flaxfield and Sorcerer's Tower. And then from the charter ships, you know, obviously Port Sarum, Port Khazard is a big one. And then I also unlocked Brimhaven, Musa Point, and Corsair Cove. So I got some options. I got about 8 different chunks that I can roll. So let's see. Oh my God, Port Khazard. Dude, I'm speechless. I have to get 99 fletching now. They sell an axe at the shop. Oh my God. Wow. Damn, just my luck. Dude. I love that I get to get the angler outfit, but I'm not looking forward to that fletching grind because, oh my God. Dude, I have to get 99 fletching with a bronze axe, and the best thing I can cut is a use. Oh. Alright. yo, this is what this type of account entails. This is what I have to do. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at everything that I have to get done in this chunk. We start off kind of small in this chunk, 3 crafting. Unless there's some method that I can't think of right now. I feel like I have to lamp that. Unless there's something I'm missing, please comment, let me know. You guys have helped me before with finding out little things in these chunks that maybe I'm missing. 55 mining, because there are mithril rocks in this chunk, and I do have access to the bronze pickaxe in the general store. I have to cut and light a U-log, so that's 60 for fire making and wood cutting, but my wood cutting will get much higher than 60 because I have a 99 fletching goal that I have to achieve now due to the bronze axe that they also sell in the general store. I have to fletch a U-shield, which I'll get that along the way, but I also have to wield it, so I will need 40 defense. So thank God I have a myth skim to help me get that. And then from fishing trawler, I have to catch and cook a manta ray. So really looking forward to being in this chunk for a few months, locked, trapped in here, fletching and cooking again. Along with my skill tasks, I also have 3 more diary tasks to do, all from the RD diaries, 2 from the easy, 1 from the elite. Going out on the trawler boat, easy. Getting a rusty sword identified by the dude right there, easy. Although, if I remember correctly, I feel like there's a chance to maybe get like a Addy or Rune longsword. I think it gives you back a longsword. So I might be able to get another upgrade actually. And then catching and cooking a manta ray, but I have to cook it in Port Khazard, and then completing the angler outfit, my favorite skilling outfit. I'm actually really excited for that one. So let's not waste any more time looking at my amazing graphics and go check out the chunk finally and get started on these very long grinds. All right, I got my gold ready to pay for our charter ship to Port Khazard. Got my eye patch ready. This is one of my favorite items in the game. I love the eye patch that you can get from these guys. And it's very fitting, I think, with the kind of fisherman vibe we got going on. Charter ship, Port Khazard, and we're ready. Oh man. First steps in the new chunk. Beautiful. First things first, I love buying buckets of sand and the soda ash, and I know I don't have access to like a furnace or anything, but I'm just gonna keep them, stack them up, whatever. Eventually I'll be able to use them to start training crafting, and the inevitable is happening right now. I have to go buy my axe and my pickaxe. I wish I had something better than bronze. I really do. Even iron would be a huge upgrade, but it is what it is. I also love that they have a shit ton of pots of flour, because I don't know, I love cooking things outside of like the usual shit, like using dough to make pizzas and things like that. So I'm never against having a bunch of pot of flour in the bank. And there's actually 2 general stores here, so okay, nothing different. All the same stuff. There's that mithril rock staring at me in the background. Of course, as I'm recording this, the region lock GPU plugin was kind of down or something, or you need to update, but I did not step outside the parameters, I promise. Got my bank looking nice and organized. Everything's all put together. Ended up buying some more things and picking up some planks, whatever, just trying to make the bank look a little more full. Now that I have it, it's an incredible feeling. And I'm getting ready to start fishing trawler. I'm not wasting any time. I have a lot of shit to do now in this chunk, and this outfit is one of my favorite outfits in the game, and I'm really looking forward to having it. And I'm excited to get started. I know fishing trawler is kind of garbage, and if you get unlucky, like you get really unlucky when you're doing this, but I have had accounts where I've gotten lucky with the outfit, so I'm hoping for some of that luck. So let's see, first trawler game. I'm about to get a diary task right here too. Headed back to shore from our first little voyage on the trawler boat, so we can see if we got lucky on the first game, and if not, it's all good, but we'll see how long it takes for us to complete this outfit. But real quick, no, not lucky. All right, it's all good because we're gonna get it soon.
You can't sit at this table, I'm getting hot in Palm Angels. These is VBs, they gon' hit from all angles. Be careful, him, I cut the syrup.
Ooh, the first piece. The boots. Dr. Pepper got a new pair of boots. I love it. Gotta try them on, see if they fit. Let's see. Oh, beautiful.
We pull up with no choppers, but he can't say that we crazy. Heard you caught a case with dog and he put you on the statement. If you dodge 100 shots, I'ma just say Jesus saved you. Little bitch, you know I'm a star, but my clothes don't come from Macy. I pull up the drop and make everything so tasty. I connect the dots and intercept it like a safety. I feel like Chip Skylark, bitches see me wanna chase me. You stuck up in that deal.
Hell yeah, bro. Finally, another piece. Halfway done. Nice, looks good, looks good.
$100 AP. Smooth got a yellow bone, I got a brown, he tryna trade. This bitch caught her attitude when she was told the situation. Said I'm tryna swap her out, but she kinda think we did. As a white man on the hundreds, I can never be no racist. Man, this bitch look here so good, saved her name is education.
Right. Ooh, hell yeah. This is actually my favorite piece in the set. I love it. Bro, I can't. Wow. One more piece. One more piece.
Spend your budget just to pay me.
Ooh, we're done. We are done with the angler set at Fishing Trawler. Look at the full, we have the full set on Dr. Pepper 700. It only took 62 searches of the net. Bro, you remember when we first started? I also hit my goal finally of 50,000 cooked sharks on Cozyboy. Pretty surreal to have this on the Iron Man. I'm gonna be honest with you, next goal is 100,000 cooked, and I think we can do it. I do have a lot of like swordfish, tuna. I know y'all have seen the inside of my bank on Cozyboy before. I definitely have a lot more fish that I want to cook and just kind of get these stacks up, but that shark stack is fucking beautiful. Bro, and I legit just got my first Dust Devil task today, and 21 kills in, I got the fucking Dust Battle Staff. Like, just, I have no words.